days. They gonna make G Herbo go back to his old ways. I remember they call me Lil Herb in the old days. Now I'm rich, I'm flexing all this money all day. It's just a flow away. You heard me? We here to talk about it. We here to talk about it. I ain't gonna waste too much of your time. G Herbo, Lil Herb, new project that dropped. I'm gonna tell you, it's fire. I'm gonna get that out the way. It's fire. See, this is my experience with Lil Herb. I'm not gonna say grew up, but in my high school years, I was bumping Lil Herb a lot. I was there for the beginning of the Chirac era, doing its thing, my due diligence, you heard me, and listening to the music and having a good time as well. Now it's a very quick list. Well, you know what? Let me go to the extended because again, I would have had this review done, but then the extended came out, so I did listen to the other 3 songs as well. So you know what? I guess I heard 18 songs, if you will. So we'll do that. But it's a good project for me, and no disrespect to G Herbo because he's had some good albums like PTSD, 25. What was that one album called? I forgot what the fuck it was called. It was the album, was it like Survivor's Remorse? Like A side, B side, or whatever the fuck it was called. That he's had some good projects in this G Herbo era. To be fair, I didn't understand why he changed the name. I wanted him to be G Herbo forever. That's just me being like, oh yeah, I found you as Lil Herb, like you forever Lil Herb, like you know what I'm saying. So I think I was there with it, but honestly, I will say this album being called Lil Herb, it just brought it back to me, like some of it, you know what I'm saying. To be fair, it just brought it back to me. Sorry for that. I'm looking for the deluxe one, because that's what I'm looking for. But it brought back just that feeling. One of my favorite projects, and again, I'm not going to say none of his projects equate to this, but Ballin' Like I'm Kobe is a hood classic, if you would. It's just one of those albums that it's just tough. It's just a great album. It was what it was. And I feel like this Lil Herb album can stand toe to toe with it. I don't know what it is. I feel like maybe him changing the name to G Herbo and him going a little bit more commercial. But this is just that grittiness, that rawness, and just what we loved from him. I feel like that's what this is, and that's what he gave us on this project. Let me just go through the track list real quickly. So track 1, Every Night. Track 2, Reason. We've been heard that. Track 3, Longevity. Track 4, Blitz. Track 5, Radar. Track 6, Where Would I Be. Track 7, Win Again. Track 8, One Chance. Track 9, Emergency with Turbo and Wyclef Jean. Love the fucking instrumental of that song, by the way. Track 10, Fallen Soldiers. Track 11, Give It All. Track 12, Whatever You Want with Jeremiah, a Chasing Girl record. That probably wasn't my favorite. That wasn't my favorite record on the project. I didn't really fuck with that record like that. Track 13, Thank Me with Anderson .Paak. Track 14, Colossal. Track 15, Went Legit. We all heard Went Legit. Let's keep it above. Track 16, This and That, which was a bonus. Track 17, Hold My Hand. And track 18, No Bap. Now, to be fair, I really don't have no complaints. You could say the song I don't really like is the girl song. I don't know. Certain rappers, when they try to do girl records, I'm just like, I'm a little bit indifferent. I don't really fuck with it. I'm not gonna lie to you. So that's really where I'm at with that. But besides that, I thought it was a great listen, great project. It's just, I don't know what it is. I just feel like he gave us more of what we loved from him when he was coming up compared to some of the polish we've heard recently. Like I said, he's got some good projects, but this in general, and that Sessions mixtape was hard. I remember that shit. That shit was hard as fuck. So I take it back. He did give me one that I really, really enjoyed. But yeah, it just in a sense, and maybe it sounds stupid, it restored the feeling for me of what G Herbo / Lil Herb was. Like, especially like the wordplay. It's still the same like stuff he's talking about, but I don't know. It was just packaged differently to what I love. All this project needed for me was a Lil Baby feature. If I got a Lil Baby feature, I would have like, mwah, perfecto, perfection. And that's all I would have did. Standout tracks, of course. Like, everybody heard Went Legit and Reason, so I'm not gonna shout those out. I love One Chance. One Chance is great. I love what he did on Emergency with Wyclef Jean. Was good. Fallen Soldiers, I enjoyed a lot. What else? I'm just trying to give you some quotables. Listen to the whole project. Win Again was good. I enjoyed Win Again. He just has some songs on here that I very much enjoyed. That's really all I gotta say about it. Like honestly, it ain't too much more. Like I got to say, it was just good cinema. Like good cinema, good music, bro. And I just enjoyed it. Maybe I'm from that era and I just needed something. Maybe that's what it was. But like, this was just a welcome return. And he's been killing features. The baby feature he killed. The song he did with Moneybagg Yo was fire as well. So I don't know. It feels like Herb just went back to that old energy. A more mature Herb came back with that old energy. And I'm seeing it through the music. As much as, yes, he has certain subject matter that is the same, there is a growth that you do experience, listen from the music, and just him trying to do better, be there for his family members. Of course, taking care of his family members. RP the guys who was out there, was doing whatever. You can't bitch me. Of course, that's all in there. That's all in there. But there's more of a responsibility, you know, to be there. Shit, enjoy life, if you will. Hey, listen, one of my favorite songs from Ballin' Like I'm Kobe, what was it? The L's Anthem or whatever the fuck it was called? Lavish, Live Your Life, Living Lavish Love. Like, again, I just like how G Herbo raps. I know a lot of people says he raps off beat, but like he caught the beat a lot on this one. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed it a lot. And I just like her rap style, so that never really affected me. I enjoyed his shit, to be fair. But yeah, it's a good project. Go check it out. Shout out G Herbo. Shout out Lil Herb. Whatever the fuck we address him as. But yeah, I enjoyed this a lot. It was like you restored the feeling a little bit. Balling like I'm Kobe-esque. I feel like you gave that to us. And to be fair, like I always said, I know when you start, you had your album Swerve and Still Swerving and all that shit. But I feel like Balling Like I'm Kobe should have been your debut project. Because that project is fucking flawless to me, in my opinion. So again, salute G Herbo. Great fucking project. I enjoyed it a lot. Still in rotation. Just shout out. I just see you doing you. And I remember when we seen the situation where the fucking money fraud and all this other bullshit. Like, so the fact you came back and you just been dropping music and you be really putting up that shit down. Even the DJ Vlad nonsense that I don't even understand, which y'all his little interview beef with you. But, hey man, I just salute. Great project. That's really all I gotta say. Salute, man. But besides all that, man, go check out the project. Good fucking project. It's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. Black TJ there while doing this thing. Name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. You're trying to hit a little bit more. They heard me. And I'm gone. Shalom, Zoom, peace, y'all else gang. Aye.